In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 twin flame signs that you don't want to miss, but they're so ubiquitous that they're easy to overlook and they really do deserve noticing and validation. So let's get straight down to it, shall we?
Sign number 1. Feeling and sensing your twin flame within and around you.
This one's so obvious it's easy not to notice or register it because it's always there. It's a constant, it's a given. You are one with your twin flame, always have been, always will be. They never go away. They're already with you. You don't know what it's like to not be with them. Trust that feeling. Validate it. It deserves validating because it's real.
Please don't dismiss it as mere fantasy or a figment of your imagination or something that's too good to be true. Ego will try and trip you up and derail you with thoughts like this all the time. The ego really is something that you shouldn't trust. It will tell you all sorts of things. It will tell you the exact opposite of the truth. And always, you know the lie when it shows itself because it feels bad. Believing in a lie feels bad. So instead of that, call out the lie. Bring in the truth of your oneness and eternal union with your one true love.
And don't worry if you're not feeling it right now, because there's an ebb and flow to it. It's not always going to be the same. No, it should be increasing and increasing and expanding and expanding. It's not always going to feel the same all the time. It won't always be at the same level. If you're not feeling it right now, you could be numbed out to it, and the remedy for that is simple. It's just a simple choice to really feel your feelings. The more subtle ones in there all must be validated. Or B, you could be upheaving. You could just be releasing stuff that doesn't serve you, and as you do that, all this crud that comes out forms like a cloud around you as it goes, and you might not be able to feel your twin flame so much during these periods, during this time. However, once it clears out, then the connection should come back stronger because you've got rid of all these energies that you didn't want in your union.
Sign number 2. You feel a deep, powerful connection to love in your heart.
As you and your twin flame come closer and closer to each other, you should be able to feel this love more and more and more. It's really important because it's the love in your heart, that love itself, that attracts your twin flame to you.
The love you have for your twin flame and for yourself is what brings your twin flame to you, keeps your twin flame around and magnetizes them to you. It all starts within, with truly, deeply and sincerely loving yourself. It's safe to let go of the old rules because they don't work. Your love is the answer, and that's what magnetizes your twin flame to you. You don't have to do anything to make them be with you. You become naturally magnetic and attractive to what is meant for you when you sincerely, truly and deeply love yourself.
If you're not feeling it, you've just found a place in consciousness where perhaps love may be blocked. So go be with yourself in this place. Really show up for yourself lovingly and be really present with this feeling in your heart right now. Ask this place in consciousness what it needs to feel loved right now, what it needs for the love to start flowing again, and deliver exactly what it's asking for. It could be love and attention, it could be compassion, it could be flow, it could be deeper connection and intimacy. There's a lot of that healing right now in the collective. Bring all those things to this part of yourself in droves. Be generous with the love that you give to yourself. Never rush. You're worth taking all the time you need to love really thoroughly. So your twin flame can reflect that when they come in by loving you really thoroughly. Keep doing that until you feel better there.
Sign number 3. Noticing a deep feeling of complete fulfillment that's divine and joyful.
You're not lacking anything by your twin flame not being here right now. It's really important to come to this state of awareness. If you're feeling lack, then that's the very feeling that's going to manifest more lack. If you want to rush things and move through your healing really fast so you can be with your twin flame, that impatience is the very upset that needs healing through.
If you focus too much on your twin flame, you're trying to control and leaving yourself. Love's not outside of you. Really show up here, in this empty place. Bring it all the love it needs, really to commit to yourself deeper here. This is what presence is. This is where your twin flame union lives. Number 4. Passionate and unstoppable desire to be with your twin flame.
All of that said, it's perfectly okay for you to honour your desire for your twin flame. In fact, it's essential to do that. This desire was placed in your heart by the divine, and the divine didn't do that in order to frustrate that desire or thwart it? What would be the point otherwise? When you decide to go all in, when you choose your union and harmonious union in your heart, it's already yours. And then the journey just involves clearing the blocks to love. Your new choice for union that you made brings up everything out in alignment to the surface to be cleared. So you can manifest that exact desire in the physical, not 5D, but 3D. Not in a fantasy world, but in real life.
All you're doing is seeing some leftover choices of separation playing out, and it's up to you to find them in your consciousness. And where are these choices still active? Where are you still believing in them? You've got to dig deeper and deeper and deeper here. It will begin completely uprooting. Each upset heals diminishing and dismantles the pattern altogether. You've got to get the whole pattern collapsed. Because there was a choice that was made that remains, and it's still there. So make a new choice in that place. Sign number 5, an undeniable pull towards the path of attaining divine and eternal love.
You feel compelled towards this love. There may be places within that maybe we weren't even aware of that are resisting that love in equal measure. Remember, your twin flame wants to be with you as much as you want to be with them, and they also don't want to be with you as much as you don't want to be with them. The journey is about going within and realigning all the places where we may have made choices of separation maybe lifetimes ago. Just making a new choice there. Once you make a choice, it stands forever until a new choice is made. And if a choice is an unhappy one, it can be changed in an instant just by making a new one.
We just have to keep digging until we unlock and unnumb that place within us where we're separate from ourselves, or feel separate from ourselves. That's how our twin flames feel us when we feel ourselves in these places. If we're numbed out, they're not thinking about that. They're just feeling bad in the same place we are. If we're not with ourselves, there's a bad feeling there. Otherwise, we wouldn't have left ourselves here. This is a rescue mission. Intimacy is connecting with ourselves intimately, no matter how we feel. So how does it feel to really love yourself in this place, really be with yourself in this place, really being loved in this place? You are your twin flame's perfect man or woman. It's up to you to feel into your oneness together.
I hope this has been helpful for you. Not only are they very valuable signs, but with each one you can now go deeper, go further into your healing and manifest your union a lot more effectively and efficiently. Because if you're choosing your union, it's yours. But what does that mean in terms of your twin flame? Can you choose union and them not? Can you choose your one true love and them choose some other person? If you'd like to know more about that, you can by watching this video here. Bye bye.